late at night. No time for a live. I want someone to come in the stream. I know it's late, but I kind of had a little bit of a stressful day. And I just want to do a little creativity time, so I thought I would see if anybody was here who might want to chat with me while I de-stress a little bit. Do you? Well, maybe this will help. Will this help de-stress you? I found my green wig. You like it? Do you like it? Hi, Karina. Hey, Red. Yeah, I just had a stressful day, and I was looking at this one art journal page in that I had started, and I showed a little bit of it as a project to be finished. But I'm looking at the background, and I don't think there's like enough green on it, and so I'm just gonna do a couple of art pieces. You like the hair? One of my paint pouring friends, I think it was Bridget Gamer, sent me this hair because it was green one time. So I thought it'd be a little silly and just wear it for this live stream to try to cheer me up. It is a very metallic green. It's in a very shedding green. And I made my nephew wear it when he was helping me in the storage the other day. So anyway, there's my black. Still black hair. How is everyone? You need to unstress as well, Red? What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on with you? I'm not even drinking. I'm drinking water. I haven't been too healthy these days. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyway, it's not going to be a very long stream because it's 11 o'clock at night. And I do have to work tomorrow, but I thought I'd get some art going on. So, ooh, that's chilly. Red. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh, Red. I don't even know what to say. Hey, Dirty. Hey, Muscal. Scrapper Wolf. Man. That's awful. I'm so sorry, Red. I really am. Prayers go out to you and your family. Ugh. See, there's just so much of that stuff going on, and anyway, I had a stressful day, and I'm gonna do some painting and some arting to try to take my mind off of it a little bit. I know, but that's just terrible. I mean, you know, I always give kudos to the people who serve in the military, and you know, they take that risk, but it's, you know, you just always hope everyone comes home and that things like that don't happen. Hey, Gulf Coast. Hi, Amanda. Oh, I can hear an echo on this phone. Just a little bit. Hopefully it won't, you know, won't be able to hear it when I use the hands. Ugh. Anyway, I'm putting some gloves on tonight. Oops. Oh, I thought I was. These just ripped in half. Maybe I could still make a mark. Or maybe I don't wear them. Anyway, I'm wearing the hair to try to cheer myself up a bit. I'm just a little stressed with work and just not been feeling well and not doing good and talking to a surgeon on Monday. Anyway, just lots of bullshit going on. You can always bring your news here, Red. Anyway, let me go ahead and add my hands to the stream. My gloves so cute. And one glove that just ripped. Yeah. Anyway, I started this page and there's a bunch of yellow and stuff writing that I can still see. I'm just going to add a little bit more green to it because I have some frogs that I want to do in bright color contrast on the top. So, right. All right, Amanda. I sent you a link if you wanted to come up. I figured it would be one of the times where it wouldn't be so early or something for you because it's late here. Anyway. I have quite a few different greens because you know green's my favorite color. But I'm just going to add, let's see what this Viridian, I haven't used it in a while, see what it looks like on here. Like that hair? It's fun. I'll probably take it off, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Or is those little frogs? Are those little frogs? Yeah. I actually have frogs I'm going to put on here, but I want to do those in like a big bright contrast. Yeah. This is more like a green blue, but I like it. I'm just going to add it here and there. And I'd already done some stamping of some flowers, black flowers. And it looks like they're showing through, so just going to add another layer here and there. Color. This is where I go to when I need to just kind of get out of my head a little bit. I go to art. It's always been my thing. My hair, touch my hair. I don't know what that is from either, Gulf Coast. Oh, but I did listen to that Lollipop song you were talking about. Pretty funny. Not the song I had in my head, though. Hey, Joe. Thanks so much. Okay, Red, you don't have to leave me going because then you'll wake up to a dead phone battery, won't you? I always fall asleep with YouTube going and then my battery's all drained in the morning. How are you, Dirty? I saw you in that Who stream recently. I hadn't seen you in a while. I did see you had like a new video I haven't watched yet. Another, is it music with images? You still doing those? You messed it up. You messed what up? I don't get it. I know it's late night, but it's still an art kind of chill stream. Don't want it to get too crazy. Does anybody want to come up? I don't mind some company. You guys are going to have my art as the focus, though. I kind of miss doing some group live streams. Let me see. Let me copy and paste this. Brains are not working. Anyway, I really like this color, but I throw some other colors up here too. Originally had it with some other greens when I kind of first did the page, but it didn't cover everything. If I know you, you're free to come up and join me. But like I said, it's just a chill, not a real loud chat. I would just like it to be chill because I'm trying to just de-stress a little bit, keep it a little quiet conversation. All right, that's a real pretty color. Might have to use more of that. Saturday Night Fever. Watch my hair. You're gonna give me all hair quotes. It's the real me. Oh. Got my hair pulled up. All right, so that was the Viridian. That was real pretty. This is Lucas Green Earth I'm going to use next. These are not really as heavy bodied paints as I remember them being. I guess when you do acrylic pours. Reminds you of Monet. It's just actually pieces of magazine that I originally took from a magazine and just glued down and added a little bit of paint, but I kind of want it to be a deeper because I'm going to add on with some, hopefully some vibrant frogs on top. I'm going to work on those in a minute too, so I just want to get, I saw some lettering that was in parts that I didn't want showing, so yeah, well, I had those little these little flowers, Karina, And they kind of reminded me of water lilies. I'll probably restamp them if they get hidden. But they were fun. Oopsie, I got green hair in it. That's the only thing about that hair is it gets everywhere. Thanks, Dirty. How are you, man? Anyway, I'm just trying to see how I can still see the letters and stuff here. Just trying to cover some of that up. I knew I was going to be using kind of darker colors, so still going crazy. Oh, nice, Muscal. I thought about taking some actual, real, classes so I could learn things like blending and shading and stuff like that, but because I've never taken classes, I just kind of watched others and then try to recreate, and you learn by experimenting sometimes too. A lot of the time, so. But that's cool. I'll look forward to hearing how it goes. Just gonna turn these around a little bit. I should get a page to go into that. So anyone got any plans? Poppy, Poppy! Oh my gosh, how are you? Long time. How have you been? Yeah, it's kind of like decoupage. Yeah. I mean, it's the gluing down of pieces of magazine. It's I use just the glue all though. I don't use the Mod Podge. But it's kind of like a collage background of, but it's usually just a base layer. That's good. I haven't seen you in a long time. Awesome, Christina. Yeah, watercolors. I tried while you got to learn how to blend that stuff, and it's that right brush that you got to have. So I'm glad they're sending you the brush you'll need. You can still see the lettering here. Anyway. I've got another Soho Emerald Green. Oops. Sorry, Paige. Protecting the edges very well. Hey, HPR. How you doing, buddy? These night owls, what are you guys doing awake? I mean, I'm glad you're here. I gotta be mindful of the time though, because it is late, and I do have to work tomorrow. You missed my hair. You missed my green hair I had on. collector. Right? Telling you got to get back into that art. You start working in your book, you can come up on my Sunday stream. But glad you have your coins. How are you, sir? How are you doing? What's the newest coin that you have gotten recently? Have you bought anything new or acquired anything new recently? I love all my variety of friends. Variety is the spice of life. I really believe that. Thank you all for being here. It's really kind of you to stop in and say hello. I appreciate it. Just playing with some paint. I want this to be a really nice dark background. All right. I'm going to try the Soho now. 1885 Morgan. Nice. I sent you a link, Amanda, if you want to come up. I sent it on Facebook or it's in chat. Oh, this is Soho's Emerald Green. Yeah, that I'm using. And this is a much creamier paint. Thanks, Muscal. Yeah. When you finish one of your paintings, or if you do some artwork, and then you can come up and show it on a Sunday stream of mine if you want. Or if you then start practicing on your own, you can come join me on Sundays and do art too. I don't think I'm letting the paint dry long enough on these. Oh, well, happy birthday, Scrapper Wolf. How many years young will you be? So I know you're a youngster. Well, compared to me anyway. Compared to this old lady, you're young. Did Amanda say she couldn't come up? Aw. Well, you're welcome to join me because, like I said, I'm just de-stressing a little bit. I'm making this page very dark. Well, it looks like I did have some metallic around the edges. I might want to make sure I finish up with that. It's going to need a lot of drying. Scrapper Wolf, I'm 52, so come on. I'm 52 years old, so I'm I'm sure you're younger than me. But we're all getting older. Although I think I was far better in my late 30s and 40s than I was in. I mean, yeah, you have the youthful look in the 20s and stuff, but I think I far better knew myself better, once I got into my late 30s. And he turned 52 in October. Well, I've been 52. I'll turn 53 at the beginning of the year. Well, one of the beginning months, anyway. One of the early months, the month of love, I will turn 53. That means you were born in the great year? Oh, well, obviously, because it's in your channel name. The great year I was born. This is becoming a lot darker, which is what I wanted. And all these greens are so pretty. I did that one acrylic paint pour, the puddle pour, and I used 12 different color greens in it. That's at home in Illinois now. Elbow cough, elbow cough. I know, Amanda. I find I have not had very much patience either. And but I'm taking up a lot of my stuff, and I don't know, it's just been, I wish someone would just come and pack it all up for me, because it's a busy time of my work life, and it's hard to get ish done, plain and simple. Just tell me how old you are, Scrapper Wolf. Stop teasing me. Right, Gulf Coast? You're past all that. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit that you deal with until you wisen up a little bit, right? Don't go burning the house down, Mandy. Ay, ay, ay. I've done a couple of donations after I've kind of started going through like a lot of the kitchen stuff I won't need, and I let family go through it, and I've done a couple of trips already to the local Hope Services, which uses it for other families. So, but it's just like I said, it's just a busy time of year. At work, it's our end of year mailing. We planning for Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and just a lot. Right, Gulf Coast? Scrapper Wolf, you're not going to tell me how young you are? Hi, Joanne. Joanne Jack, darling. Is that what you're darling now? How are you, lady? No, Miss Amanda, you may not. Donate it or give it away or sell it or throw it away, but you cannot burn. Cannot burn, cannot burn. Cannot burn, baby, burn. Oops, I'm not even on the right page behind, am I? Oh, it's green on the next page too. Really, Scrapper Wolf? Wow. You got some good genes. You look young. Still, happy birthday to you. You should celebrate your years. All right, this is looking pretty dark. I do have some lighter color. I don't know if I'm going to add any. I think this is nice and getting nice and pond looking, huh? All right, Amanda, if you record the burning, you can burn it all down. Burn it all. There is something very peaceful about seeing things, the fire and the flames and the burn, but I wouldn't want you to accidentally catch anything else on fire. But don't tell JV I said you could burn it, because I don't want him to get mad at me. Nobody wanted to come up? That's dark looking now. It's nice. I wanted a little bit darker. I have to find that metallic though and do the ends. Edges with the metallic. He won't get mad. Well, I didn't mean illegally burn it. I thought you had the ability, the approval to burn it. I wouldn't tell you just to start a fire to be starting a fire. Come on now. You're not giving me all the details, Amanda. Trying to get me in trouble now. All right, I like how that looks. That looks pretty dark. Huh, pretty good. Well, whatever gets you here safely, Amanda, because you know I got to meet you. And I'm not going to visit you behind bars. All right, I think I'm going to take a quick hair dryer to this. I was going to try to maybe add a little highlight yellow to it. Should I try it? Use a different finger though, because that one's got green all over it. Now, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it dark because, like I said, I'm going to try to do some real vibrant colors for the frogs. And if I do, I could always add it afterwards around the frogs. So, right. It's nice using all my greens again. Let me grab that hair dryer. I'm going to mute me real quick for just a second. Hey, Boo. Did Joanne say it was her birthday too? Oh, next Friday. Yeah, happy early birthday, Joanne. I know, that's what I kind of was, well, I said maybe my across the pond friends I'll be able to say hello to them because I miss so much of their stuff and now that I've been working more, but that's nice and dark. Now, where's the frog? I've got these frogs and I'm gonna trace out, but I think I'm just gonna put them on some other paper with some other vibrant colors and then cut them out and I'll add them to here, but those are my templates. So I'm gonna move this to dry, but look at it, it's nice and rich and green with some depth to the color. I like it much better now. Oops. It'll be a nice background. You're leading the Scorpio pack. All right. Again, I had to open a new bag of baby wipes. I got to pop in Allie Mac's chat for a little bit today. I was mostly just listening. I was still at work. That was good. Bye, Boo. All right, usually once this dries, I don't have to worry about it, but I'm thinking about some other colors. All right, I'll have to do it. Oops, got a couple of different colors. Types of thicknesses of paper. I'm going to go with this one. And I'm just going to trace out. Hey, George Ray, good to see you again, buddy. How are you? What are you trying to find? Oh, Karina's channel, I think, Karina. Karina's just a supporter, Dirty. Let's see. So I'm just gonna make, you know, just around them, just so I know the general size. Whoops. There we go. Hey, Danimals. I am up late. I had a stressful day and I just needed some art time to de-stress a little bit. Well, Danimals, you want to come up and work on it? I'm good for probably at least another half an hour. From the shop. Someday I'll have a shop. All right, so I have tried to find like the brightest colors I could, and I had some pictures of some frogs that were very bright colored. I don't know, I've got some colors, got some red. And then I've even got like some nice kind of color shift ones that I thought might, maybe I'll do polka dots or something on top, but I thought that might make for a really nice, is this even open yet? Oh yeah, that pretty. It's a color shift kind of paint. This is called Candy Apple. It must be Candy Green Apple, because Candy Apple I know is like a red, but I have some light blue. I think I'm just going to go with these bright ones and see what we can do with it. It's a pretty orange too. Maybe I'll do the other pieces of paper with more than other colors. All right, no problem, Danimals. Karina, you do acrylic pouring too? You've never told me that. Lady, you've been holding out. Did you ever do the did you ever do any of the New Year's Eve ones with Christina? You know, when she would do the New Year's Eve parties? Did you ever try doing any of those pours? The welding, that's awesome that you do so much, Danimals. I don't know. I'm gonna need some water. Some aguacita. Some water and some paper towels. Because it's not a very big area. So I think I'm just gonna try doing maybe stripes of the color. Oh. Well, you'll need to show me some of your acrylic pours, Karina. You're holding out on me. Let's see. Oh, little trays right here, I think. I can't wait to see it. I hope you will come by and show it to us sometime. Oh, this one isn't open yet. I don't generally use too much red, but I remember when I got this, it looked like a real pretty red. It's the Rose Bright Red from Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. That's good. Yeah, it's nice when you find the fix around it. This is a nice bright emerald green, and this is by Master's Touch. Is this open? Yeah. It's green. Of course it's been opened. And then this is Liquitex Basics. This is the turquoise blue. Oops. Good thing I changed into a painting shirt. Nora, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I do a Sunday stream, Danimals. I don't know if you know that or not. Sunday morning, starting anywhere between 8 to 10. Usually I try to be on by 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Be making some painty pages out of this, I bet. How are you, Nora? Oh, doing well, thanks. Good. I'm going to cut frogs out of these areas of paint that I'm about to paint, so that's what I'm working on. I'm only drinking water, so I can only cheers water tonight. I did pick up a couple of the new 2021s of the Bourbon County Stout, so it'll be I'll be trying some of those when I can. It's really a pretty color. But it's green, of course it is. I think I'm just going to try and do some stripes. Then I can always add like polka dots or whatever to the frog afterwards. All right, well, you're welcome to, Danimal. Yeah, I'm Pacific time. I'm in Cali. The struggle is real with all my East Coast and across the pond friends. That's just a busy time of year for me too, work-wise. Oh yeah, and Sunday I'll probably just be doing all VA craft stuff for the veterans. All right. Where's my painty page book? If he'll let you. Well, if you take a picture of it, you can always come and share a picture of it as well on another date if you're not able to. This is the book I just throw my extra paint on. Most artists I see do this, and it's very smart. It's a way to kind of save your excess paint. I'm just throwing the extras paint. And this on here. And then whatever I don't use, I'll throw on a page too. They call it painty pages. So that's what I call it too. I know, because it's just the the shape of it. I'm gonna cut them out, and you'll be fine. Oh, let me see. I'm just gonna cut him out from the shape and the color. Well, he'll be fine. It'll be fine. Come on now. You know art is not coloring within the lines. That was funny though. Yeah, Nora, I'm live on Sundays. But are you still live on Sundays too? I do a Sunday morning art stream now. All right, I think I'm going to do some orange. I should try to use the other colors and the other shapes too. But maybe not lines, maybe like polka dots or something. Circular areas. The templates are just so small. I just want to have, hopefully, a good amount of color, different colors on it, to pop against that dark green background I just fixed. So I know, Dirty. It's good to see you. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to start. I have to go back in with the green. Hmm. Oh, nice. I haven't used much Canva except for other staff members. I know they use it for like flyers and stuff, but so I didn't know that um, I didn't know that you could use it for other things. So, all right. I think I'm going to use the red. Just on both sides. Oh, be very careful because red and green are not friends. If I dry it, they can be, but your Central Valley? Central Valley, Cali. Yeah, clean that room, Gulf Coast. I should talk. My room's a filthy mess. Maybe I can get a little. I can overlap on the orange. You know, I should work on 2 pages. Let's see which ones I like the best. I got enough paint. Maybe I'll do that. I didn't use it till the girl at the library showed it to me. Also, yeah. All right. Gotta love dots. I've always loved dots. Oh, shoot. I gotta watch the time because I'll get all involved. And I gotta work tomorrow. Good for you, Dirty. Well, that's good, Nora. Is it a good thing having a lot of free time this week? Or What's been going on in your world? Sorry, I haven't seen any of your railroad videos lately. Just busy. I'm behind on everyone's video. All right, that's enough red, Monica. That's enough red. Let's move on. Next color. Oh, nice, Dirty. Do you watch Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Animals? Sorry, I can't remember where I see everyone in every one's live. There's just too many. He just turned a bunch of snowmen. Little Santa's helper he is. Did you have a nice Thanksgiving, everyone? Oh, you should check out Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. He does a Woodshop Wednesday, and he's an awesome singer and does a Sad Song Sunday as well. Thanks, Ruth Gal. Yeah, it's just paper because I'm going to draw around on these frogs and then have the frogs multicolored. These are kind of giving me the Rasta Man vibe, you know? A Jamaican vibe. Let me see. Sorry, you guys are going to... Let me do this real quick. Oh, I took my green mare hair off. There it is. Oh, I'm so touchy. Here's his link, Animals. Right, it's that English. It's hilarious. You're welcome. He turned, he put one of those, all those colored pencils and resin and then turned a bowl from that too. It's gorgeous. I have a bowl. I don't think I have it here with me. I'll have to look for it or show it one time. But it was from a cherry burl wood. And then he put in some green metallic paint in like the natural crevices or whatever parts of the wood that didn't, it's natural looking. It didn't necessarily turn out because he didn't like turn it all the way through to kind of make it smooth. Oh, it came out so nice. I love that bowl. It's getting mucky mucked. It's getting mucky mucked. You're trying to look through a shattered mirror. Oh. Are you asking who's the fairest of them all? Right. I'm hoping I make a big enough area where I can have all of the frogs templates on here, so you can have some spotted guys. No Thanksgiving in Germany. Karina, you gonna send me a picture of an acrylic pour, lady? You better share that with me. I was getting so frustrated at work. We have a very old, all of our printers are old actually. They were there before me, and I've been there and be starting my 12th year. Hey, 23KC. Thanks so much. Yeah, go back to sleep. I'm just de-stressing. I had a kind of a stressful day earlier, night at work with the fighting with the printer, and anyway, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. I'll see you soon. Appreciate the like. I really do. All right. 23KC in the house. Go back to sleep. See, and then even the painty page gets some color. Woohoo! You throw stamps on top of that, and it works out really well for something else. Yeah, well, it wasn't my printer. Oh, yeah. Good luck. Oh, don't run your phone down, 23KC. Don't worry about it. Appreciate it. All right. Remember to incorporate that green in the other ones afterwards. Let's see. We have a little bit of room for the blue. For the blue. This is a real pretty color. Oh. What's up, Jerk?
Hi, Monica. How you doing?
Yeah.
I figured I'd come over and haunt you for a little while.
All right, thanks. Oh, were you on Jimmy's?
Yeah, he just ended about a minute or two ago, so I got a little bit left in me.
You got a little left.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll be here for like 5 minutes, and I'll like start snoring or something, and I'll be like, okay, I gotta go. I gotta get a snack anyway pretty soon. I'm freaking kind of needing a snack.
Snacks are good.
Occasionally. So what are you up to?
Well, I just needed some art time, that's all.
Okay.
No. No. She starts hearing other voices. She thinks it's something for her to watch. My cat has become very much addicted to YouTube. It's funny.
You still in a freaking motel?
No. It was a hotel. I was never in a motel.
Oh, pardon me.
Lone Star. What else did I miss? Oh shit, it's Monica. You can come up if you want, Lone Star. I don't know if the link's still in chat or not. If it's not,
What's up,
let me know. I'll
DRI?
drop it in.
Golf, Lone Star, Moose Gal. Lone Star was on panel with us too.
I'm just finishing up a little bit of
23
art
KC,
therapy.
what's up? Dano's Creations, how you doing? I think that's it for people that are currently participating in chat. And Karina Kremer, how you doing?
Karina's my friend in Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I saw you were doing like way discounted prices for some of your skulls.
I still
How
am.
did you do? Did anybody buy them?
No.
What?
Nope.
I thought
No.
somebody was bidding on them.
Nope. I sold one a couple of days ago to E-Waste Mike. I was going to give him free shipping, but he paid the shipping anyway, so whatever. He's a hell of a guy, though. He's pretty damn cool. Anyway.
That's nice.
But yeah, I sold him the floor model of the first big solid skull that I ever poured. Tom Noble got number 2, but Mike's got number 1. Yep. And this is number 2 for these gargoyles right here. This is number 2. My friend Christy, you know Ace Black Widow?
Let's see it again.
Ace Black Widow has number 1 because she wanted.
Oh yeah, Christy.
Yeah.
Cool gargoyle. Those would be cool to paint.
Well, I can make them so that they're.
No, I don't want you.
Just the basic bitch color. They come out here. They come out this beige.
No, I know.
Color, so which is almost
I'm just saying
white.
they would be cool to paint different colors, you know, or put paint over.
Well, didn't I send you a skull that you could paint?
Yeah.
In that color?
Yeah, and that bone color.
Yeah. Well, paint it then.
Yeah.
Take that skull for some practice and paint it. You know? That's what I'm saying. Get some practice.
I'm surprised Twisted. You should send Twisted Art Lady one and let her pour paint over one.
I sent her a few things.
Oh, nice. It's good to see she's doing her art streams again.
I haven't seen much from her recently, you know, so.
Oh, I thought she had done a couple of art streams.
She did, but just haven't seen her in a stream, or even I haven't seen her on her own stream or in anybody else's for a little bit. I don't know if she's laying low or, you know, she's just going places that I don't get notifications for.
Oh.
You know, I don't get a lot of notifications anyway, so.
Yeah.
I'm subscribed to a lot of people. The bells are rung and freaking, you know, it's like somebody put my channel on mute or something.
Huh.
What's up? What's up, Jimmy? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey, Jimmy. What's up?
I wanted to send one to Jimmy, but he didn't get in contact with me yet, so.
Oh,
There you go. Whatever.
You're silly.
Yeah, Danimals, I did. I sure diddly did.
All right.
I made this one. I made the molds, at least. I didn't make the models that I molded, but I did make the molds. Plagiarist. I don't care. Hey, Joanne. She said, I'm still here. Monica is painting heck. She just said, hella paints. Splat, 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 splat.
I'm making different backgrounds, and then I'm gonna trace the frogs on them, and the frogs are gonna be bright colored. I'm just doing different versions of it to see which ones I like best.
I think I would like the stripe one.
You would like the what?
I would put the frog on the freaking stripes. I would trace around it. I would cut it out. And then I would freaking I would try to do a transparency or something so I could freaking have so I could take the freaking thing and reverse the colors, either reverse.
Oh, well, you could
the
just take a picture of it, becomes an image, and then you can reverse the colors.
I'm thinking with freaking paint, computer paint shop freaking
right
nonsense rattling around in my head right now. I've been on a computer way too long. I haven't actually painted anything in a long time, except for this. This is the extent of my painting. I brush the paint on, and then I rub it off, and it stays in the details. That's my painting.
Oh, yeah.
See? And it works
stays
good.
In the crevices. Mm-hmm.
It works good.
Wow.
It's just
Oh. I meant to highlight. Sorry. Hey, Crystal lady. Hi, honey.
Hi.
Anyway, so there's him, and this is the big one. The little one is significantly smaller, as you can see.
Yeah.
This weighs about
That's cool.
a pound and a half. This weighs 6.5 pounds.
Nice.
And I haven't finished him yet. I haven't given him eyes. So, Kirsten's like fondling.
Yeah, moose scale. I'm gonna have to go back and add those other colors. I'm thinking the frogs are gonna look good with the dots too.
Yeah. Everybody says they want things, and then it takes forever to get anybody to get it. But whatever. Oops. That's fine. I'm not upset about it at all.
Well, you know what? I suck at shipping.
I'm awesome.
Bye, Boo. Have a great day.
Good night, everyday solars. Good to see you.
Yeah, here we go. Let's add some orange to the dots because there's no orange there. Anyway, I had a stressful day or evening, and I said, I need some art therapy time, but I got to be mindful because I do got to work.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you know what? I scored a really cool, I tried the 2021, the regular, Jimmy. Yeah. Not as good as the 2020, the BCS. But I've got the cola, the 14, the cherry wood to try, but I just can't drink right now, unfortunately. It's too rich for my stomach at the moment with the problems I'm having, so I'm going to have to wait. But I scored a couple cool t-shirts and a really nice fleece zip-up hoodie from BCS, from Goose Island. So,
speaking of hoodie, it's kind of chilly. I might have to go get me a shirt.
Hey, it still gets you buzzed, bruh.
Huh?
The 2020 Bourbon County Stout is not as good as the 2020s. The 2021 is not as good, but it's still 14.6 ABV, so it still got me buzzed.
Okay.
It's our favorite beer,
Yes, I'm aware.
and I'm moving to the state it's created in. I'm so excited.
It looks like almost like a bear, Monica. The
Are you
outline of
seeing
that.
animals in here already?
Well, no. The outline of that it looks like a bear.
I can barely see it.
I'm a weirdo. I'm a friggin' weirdo. I see patterns where nobody else sees them, but then again,
Right.
those like hidden freaking pictures. I don't. I
Oh, the
don't have
ones where
that.
your eyes almost gotta go cross-eyed to see them. I
I
love
can
those.
cross my. I can cross my eyes like you cannot understand. Okay, like look at these eyes and tell me that I have a problem crossing my eyes. You see this one? This one gets
Yeah.
wild. It just goes wherever it wants.
Very pretty.
You feel
Creeping me
me?
out.
So, I mean,
Kidding.
realistically,
It's
I,
a
I, I,
Goose
can,
Island Bourbon County Stout, animals.
I can focus my eyes anywhere I need to.
You're like those chameleons going two different ways.
No, I'm not that skilled. No. No, I'm not that skilled yet. If I was, I'd be in movies.
I should have just grabbed enough brushes. Yeah, just a little creepy, huh?
That's because you need to exercise a moose gal. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just put your finger in front of your face, focus on it, and look to the right, and look to the left, and look up, look down. You know,
Stand
look
up,
in
sit
front of
down,
you.
fight.
Yeah, I'm several shades of creepy.
Several shades of creepy.
I'm 1,000 shades of
Hey,
creepy.
don't be admitting that on my
I
stream,
ain't
okay?
gonna, I
You're
ain't
gonna
gonna
be all
be doing
Monica. You have
that.
that creepy guy on your
I'm
channel.
1,000 shades of creepy, dude. Yeah. You know what I think of when I think of geese poop? I think of goose poop.
Geese poop.
Yes,
They
that's
do
what I
poop
think
a
of
lot.
because
They
the
do poop a
places
lot, I
around
gotta say.
the places around Connecticut where there's geese, and usually they're Canadian geese, or gray geese or whatever. Like there's so much poop. Like it's insane how much
So
poop
much
there
poop.
is. So when I think of geese, I think of poop. So those liquors like Grey Goose and the beer like Goose Island. I mean, I'm thinking it's an island that's just like covered with geese and poop.
You're silly.
That's immediately what comes to my mind. Not sorry. That's just what happens. That looks almost like a heart there, Monica.
Yeah, it's just the outline, a
I know.
wide outline around where the.
I'm just freaking going there. That's
Yeah. And I don't know why I didn't went all the way out to the ends when I did these. We need it somewhere else in there, but it's got too much orange.
Yeah, we get copious amounts of Canada geese pretty much all year long. In a really really cold parts of the freaking of the winter, we don't get as many, but even in the freaking the autumn and the spring, there's like, like just flapping through the sky,
Right.
and there's hundreds of them every day when they're flying. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. But yeah, some Canada geese, they live around here all year. It's just we live in that region where we get Canadian geese all year round.
Yeah. They do poop a lot. They make going to the parks, but then, we encroach on so much of their territory. It's hard to like
Hey
really
man,
blame them when we are keep taking
oh
over
no,
more and
I
more
don't
there,
care that they're pooping. Go ahead. You need to go, then go. It's just like, man, how the hell are these shit machines freaking pooping that much? Like, damn. Like even ducks. Like there's like 100 ducks on the lake. I used to live on Shaker Lake in Enfield, Connecticut, right? And freaking, there's like 100 ducks on the lake, and like every shore is just covered with poops. And people's backyards are covered with duck poops. It's like, are you like the whole freaking lake is just poop.
Yep, poop, there it is. Poop, there it is.
There's geese on the lake. There's swans, which, like it or not, they are also geese. But whatever. Yes, swans are geese.
7 swans are swimming. 6 geese are laying.
Yeah, it happens, DRI. It happens. Some geese they get off course and well they follow each other really, and if they don't know where they're going, then they don't know where they're going. Then that's it. They just don't. Uh, that's it.
Right.
I've seen geese fly north in the winter. I'm like even when I was a little kid, I actually saw geese fly. I had my compass out in the yard, and I knew exactly where north was. And I went up to the tree, and I took my knife out of my pocket, and I freaking dug it into the tree and made a mark on the tree, and freaking let me know where north in the yard was. Right, and then I did the same thing. I walked directly south with a needle pointing at myself, and I made a freaking mark in another tree in the other freaking part of the freaking property. I freaking knew where north and south was all the time.
Yeesh, too many frickins. Frickin', frickin', frickin'.
So after that, I saw geese flying north in the freaking sky, and I'm like screaming at them. I'm a little kid. I'm like freaking 8 years old or something like that. I'm like, they're going the wrong way. Freaking screaming at them or whatever.
They go where they want.
Yeah, they do. Oh, tons of squirrels. There's chipmunks galore right outside my window. There's more squirrels some days. Some days there's more chipmunks out there. Hey, Bunny?
Squirrels are good.
She got her headphones on. But anyway, yeah, tons and tons and tons of chipmunks, tons of squirrels, and falcon. Would you believe that there's falcon out here with that many squirrels and chipmunks? Of course. Come on now. No, dude. Every time I look out that window, there's squirrels and chipmunks and birds. There's also like this freaking elaborate bird feeder and freaking suet feeders and all kinds of things out there. So the animals have plenty to eat, and as is common with bird feeders, there's poop everywhere.
It's a hard enough poop life.
Hey,
Forecast.
Monica, is that an actual paint? Is that an actual brush, or is that one of those like silicone things?
It's an actual brush.
You know what I'm talking about, like a silicone stylus, little rubber thing where you can just like.
Yeah, no, it's not a phone stylus. That one's so much similar to the red. Can't even tell they're different colors.
Was that fuchsia?
It is
Magenta,
orchid. Orchid. Oh no,
baby.
I think it's orchid. I think it's orchid.
Cool. So magenta.
What?
Just being an ass.
Not being an ass. All right, where can I put? I guess I can try the red.
Magpies. Yeah, we get all kinds of blackbirds here. Magpies, starlings, all kinds. We get all kinds of freaking pesty birds. The starlings. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap, starlings. And crows. We are in one of those areas
See you, Gulf Coast. Have a good morning.
that attracts.
Or get some sleep before your morning. Oh,
Let her go.
oh man. I forgot to plug in my phone.
So yeah, we're in one of those places in the country that just attracts crows and ravens. I've actually seen a ton of ravens around here. They're usually kind of isolate themselves from time to time, but
Yeah.
no, they do hang out with crows.
Completely right.
They do hang out with crows from time to time. Chicken hawks. Oh yeah, dude, we get turkey vulture here, like you read about. Okay, like if you see like a giant raptor in the sky here in Connecticut, 999 out of 1,000, it's a turkey vulture.
Yeah, we have.
We
some
do get
turkey
eagles,
vultures
we
out
do
here.
get some big hawks and things, yeah, but 999 out of 1,000, it's a turkey vulture. If it's wheeling around, you see them circling in the sky like vultures do. Yeah, it really is a vulture. Cardinals.
All
We
right, I'm gonna
have
have to leave
so many
these to
pictures of
dry.
cardinals, it would sicken you. There are
I'm gonna mute
hundreds of
real quick.
cardinals on this property, hundreds, and it's been that way for like decades. Um, Decades ago, in the 80s, the people that lived here would purposely freaking attract the birds by putting out food. And the birds were already here. A lot of them were, but they would put out like those birds' favorite foods so that it would keep them here. And so there's been a tradition of actually freaking, in the last like 30 something, 40, almost 40 years that this place, it's been since 87, the place was built. So, 34. So since that time, people have been feeding the birds and making them come, and we have cardinals like crazy, like insane amounts of cardinals. Little, like one tree could have up to like 7 or 8 cardinals in it. You could just be like 1, 2, and that's only the freaking males that you're seeing. You see an all red cardinal; those are the males. You don't see the females that have like browns and pinks and greens and things in their plumage. It's crazy. So
I know in the bird world, the women are always not the most beautiful. It's
no,
always
they're
the males.
gorgeous. You just have to freaking like notice them because there's so much brown and like this weird off greenish color. It's not exactly a green. It's like more like a dying leaf green kind of type thing. So and their beaks are like almost they're not their beaks, but the red part of their feathers isn't red. It's more like a like a dingy pink color. It's weird. But anyway, they're still gorgeous birds. But just remember, for every male cardinal that you see, there's probably a female as well. So you see 7 or 8 cardinals in one tree, double that. So you get close to 20 cardinals in one tree. And then you look at the next tree, and you get the same thing going. So there's a ton of cardinals everywhere. Hundreds of them here. There's also tons of blue jay, which you find with cardinals because they eat mostly the same stuff. So the same types of areas attract cardinals and jays. We
Who
have.
did I run into the other day, and they said they were in Connecticut, and I said, "Oh, my friend Captain Jerk's in Connecticut."
There's chickadees here too. Tons and tons of chickadees, little finches and things. We have oriole. We have larks. We have tons of robins. Tons and tons. We also have. I've seen merlin here. A merlin is a type of falcon, but yeah, we have tons of peregrine falcon. We have a bunch of those.
Hey, you nose, bro.
But we also have merlin. We have osprey. Not on this property, though. There's no osprey here. But we do have blue heron. You know what a heron is?
Yeah, we have white herons out here.
We have, that might be egret, but we have, on this property, we have blue heron, and we have a
On
bunch
that
of
property
hawks.
right there?
Huh? We have a bunch of
Speak up.
hawks, and we have an eagle. We have at least one eagle that I've heard over the years. No, a couple. There's one time I was with Crystal and we heard an eagle, and there was a couple of times without Crystal that I heard an eagle. So, you knows, bro. What's up? How you doing?
I should have used this on the other. I'm actually going to have to close the stream down pretty soon as I use up this, putting this excess paper because my phone died.
Oh, he's got the school run now. Okay.
My phone died, so I
Yeah,
should
I know you got
tell me to
heron
go to
in
bed.
freaking Illinois because they got heron in freaking Canada right around your area, like right north of you too. So there's unbelievable amounts of heron in Canada. It's crazy. They got huge flocks of heron up there. But around here, we have heron, like most of them are solitary because the waterways aren't really big enough to carry copious amounts of heron. So and our gopher population is not that great either. You know, we do have gopher. Don't get me wrong, but no, if you don't have enough gopher in the area, the herons will leave. Herons will eat the gopher. They'll eat the fish, and they'll eat the turtles. So you got to have tons and tons of those things to keep the herons around.
Wide variety of wildlife, it sounds like. Jerk, good stuff.
Yeah, Connecticut is mainly wildlife, believe it or not. There's like 3.2 million people in Connecticut, and it's a tiny state, but those are clustered in mostly the cities and stuff, you know.
I'm going to try something real quick.
A lot of the towns here are actually still very idyllic, you know, just like some of them are very sparsely populated. Yep. And if you had heron in your yard, you would no longer have a gopher problem.
All right, Dirty.
All right. Later, DRI. Yeah, I'm going to get going. I said I was going to stay for 5 minutes. I've been here like a half hour, so 20 minutes. Whatever. So So I gotta get going though. I'm freaking.
All right, Jerk. Yeah, my phone died, so I'm just putting this extra paper on different things so I can go to bed too.
Well, Danimal, you got two choices. You can either go and try to freaking coax some heron into your yard, or you could always call the guy from Kitty Shack. I'm all right. All right, I gotta go. Later, Monica. Have a good night. Later, everybody.
Bye, Jerk.
Have a good
Night,
night.
Crystal.
Later. Here, we'll get a crystal sighting.
Oh.
All right. Good night, all.
Good night. All right, now you guys are just left with me. So my phone died because I forgot I pulled the plug around to plug it in. So I'm just was putting the leftover paint on my Painty page, but I forgot I have one of the pages, my altered book page, which I'm going to be going over. You'll see this step in a few instances. I said, oh, I can put the paint on here instead of on a Painty page. I needed more green over there. So that's what I'm doing. I don't think I need any more orange anywhere. Night, Christina. You're okay with being stuck with me? Thanks. But look at even my paper towel cleaning is going to be real pretty. I'm actually going to do a little bit more orange on those polka dots. Good to see you too, Miss Gal. Looking forward to seeing what you create in your classes, girl. What time is it there, Danimals? Forget where you're at. Forget where most people are at. My brother Jimmy go to sleep or go to work? $3:30 a.m. 2:38 a.m. Welcome back, Dirty. Right? Oops, it's not the one I wanted to do. Right. Thought I wanted darker colors on this, but we'll see how it dries. A lot of these colors actually need drying in between the layers so that they don't be looking all funky. But I can do the orange with the magenta without causing too much damage. Joseph Crow! Woo! Sorry you can't sleep, Joseph Roll. I'm going to try to blow dry this a little bit real quick. And then I'm going to bed. I swear I am. After I finish this leftover paint, I'm going to mute myself real quick. Okay. Pretty. I'm loving the texture on this altered page. Using a card. He took a sleeping pill and he still can't sleep? That's not good. Usually those sleeping pills knock me out. Oh. I'm sorry. I know not being able to sleep sucks. For a while there, well, it varies. It's not my back, it's my stomach. It's these days. There's always something keeping me up, so I get it. And I was fighting at it with the printer at work earlier today, and I just needed some art time. Because like last week, I barely had any time to prepare for the art stream last week. So she kicked you out of bed. What were you doing, snoring? You sawing some big logs? Gotta keep these colors so when I go back to finish it, I'll remember what colors I used. I think I'm gonna be going with the stripes and the polka dots for the frogs. I'm going to dry this a little bit more again. Actually, I think I'm okay with I dried in the red and the orange. I do want to try to put a little bit of green on it. I think I don't know. We'll try it. Try it on the opposite end. He was fidgeting. Oh. CPAP. I would think those would like kind of be hard to sleep with. Wearing. I think so anyway. Oops. Go my frogs. Stay up here. I miss my brother Jimmy. That works. That's nice. When you use the card, you can get that's going to be a fun background. I might have to go the opposite and do darker on top or something. I can get something on this off of this. The blue. Baby, I need your help. Sometimes we women, we like men who can help themselves. No, I'm just kidding. All right, where's that? There it is. Let's see what we can do. There's too much of that paint left. Too much of the paint left. Wuss. Now, no name calling here. It's a safe place. This is a safe place. Nobody likes getting kicked out of bed. Whoa. Check out what I did, was working on last week, the animals. Yeah, I'm going to bed soon too, Journey. So good to see you. Check out some videos, and I hope to see you in some streams. And I said I do the Sunday morning. This is the one I was working on Sunday. We're almost done with this one finally. I added some shimmer to the background and made the sky better. So I think I'm just going to kind of outline the buildings a little bit more, and then I've got come up with the quote or words for it, and then this one will be done. But this was done with like a napkin that was glued to a piece of paper for the texture. Good night, Karina. Love this one. Definitely going to want to use a little bit. Used it. Thanks, Joanne. Mute one more time. Yeah, it's daytime though, but Yeah, I like the cityscape. You just use blue tape. You start off with a real neat background and you blue tape what you don't want, which were the buildings, and then you add color and then you pull back. But I added windows and all that stuff. New York City. Hold on. No, thanks for being here, Danimals. I appreciate it. I look forward. Hopefully, I will be able to see what you've been working on. You have a great night. I've got too much of the blue. Well, I do have another page, but let's see what I can do. All right, awesome. Good night, Joseph. Good luck getting back in bed. Be very, very quiet. Might have just added too much blue. But I can layer it back up. But not tonight. All right, let me just get this thing cleaned up. So put these all to dry. Put my paints back. Nora, you can come on my Sunday show and show your trains too. I believe I wasn't watching and my phone died. Probably good, because I probably would have stayed up much longer than I should have. It's already going to be 1 o'clock. But it is such therapy for me. And I've been so busy, I haven't really been able to do much during the week to get ready for Sundays. So, but what can you do? What can you do? You know, work always takes priority over a hobby, but ooh, I forgot to put my little cover thing on to protect my top. If you get it now, it comes right off. This is just a placemat from the Dollar Tree, but it says plant smiles, grow laughter, and harvest love. Good thing. A baby wipe takes it right up. Danimal, were you here to see my green hair when I started? I know, I just got this glass and I haven't taken the label. It's probably could come off now because of the condensation. You're cracking me up. I know. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's some funny shit. I don't care who you are. That's funny. I hope you come back again, animals. I think we're the same kind of people. No, I mean early on this stream. You didn't see it? Because I'll put it back on for you. It was pretty fun. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Now my mouse just went out. Hold on. All right. Well, it doesn't look very good because I didn't brush it. I had green hair. I had green hair. Yeah, Nora, it's just water, sadly. Oh man, I thought I had more to add to my ice. This is my green hair. Come down a little bit. One of my paint pouring friends had sent it to me years ago. I started my stream with it. Isn't it lovely? Right, let me clean out my little paint trays. I'm excited to see your commission piece, especially since it incorporates materials I don't normally work with, the animals. Danimals makes me think of Garanimals. Remember Garanimals? Modern day Velma. Like this? too reflective. I don't know why I have to clean my stuff as best I can after I use it. I mean, these paint trays they would probably get cleaned if I left them overnight, but I mean, they weren't even in the best shape when I went to go use them, but eventually they'll get a really thorough cleaning. And then see, sometimes I'll even save the baby wipes and then you can just add it to something as texture. I remember Garanimals, and I remember those pajamas they called Underoos or something like that. They still make those. This one's much prettier. Ooh, this one's gonna be nice. Spray some inks from markers or food coloring, sprays on it, finish it up. I'm not keeping that one though. Sell them on Etsy. Yeah, I hear mixed things about Etsy. It's like it's nice because they do all the shipping and all that kind of, they handle all that, but I know a few channels who have stopped selling on Etsy. So. What was that? Yeah. Mark will get to see me use this wig too, so. It was fun. I thought it was a funny way to start my art stream. And then I look bald when I take my hair down. All right. So put these frogs away where I don't lose them. My junk. Right. Especially when they're so detailed, you know. Oops, gosh. When you're incorporating, you know, welding and iron and all kinds of those elements, that stuff takes time, and sometimes people like in the like Big Red Bullion, when he's creating his pieces and the time it takes to clean it and detail it and everything, and you know, some people just don't well, why is it so expensive? You know, and it's just like, well, it's not just the poured silver that's the price of the item, it's the time and energy put into it, you know. Which, you know, Mark and other people have told me that when I do sell my paint pours that I don't sell them for enough. But, you know, had always done crafts throughout my whole life with my family. We did crafts exchanged, and we've done different things. I've always done different art. So one other than the canvas and then the stuff to mix the paint with. Most of anyway, I had a lot of the art supplies to begin with, so I'm just always amazed when anyone buys my art. There were a couple pieces I was sad. I was like, oh, to let go. But you move on. You get over it. It's just a painting. You take a picture. You can look at it. You can look at the picture. So. Oh, well, it's got to dry. I'll show you. It's actually a mixed media page in my art journal book that I made out. I'm using a composition book. And if you haven't been around, I've done quite a few pages. So this was the similar technique where I glued red pieces of paper from a magazine down and stenciled and added stamps. This is one page I've done in it. And then I did another one, same thing, but with more like brown pieces of pages. I added some stencils with the squirrel, and then this is a fabric that I cut out that was like a leaf texture. It says fall. I actually have a blue page. I've only glued down the magazine pages, but I've got a fish or an octopus or something in that one that's going to come up. And this page was fun. It's when I did with the texture, kind of when I was talking about when you can, it was a colorful piece of napkins I glued down and then used tape to hide the like tree looking limbs and then added color to it. And this one was inspired by my boyfriend Mark because he hunts deer and stuff. Right? Yeah, the cleanup and the details easy. So the frogs will be going on my still drying green page, which sometimes it shows better if I do it like this, which will be going on the green page I did, maybe not so much there. On my green page that I just darkened. So I wanted really bright colors that I'll cut out from the stripes or the polka dots. We'll see. Maybe I can find another way. And then they will get glued on with the dark background. I'm going to add some stamps, probably a little bit of light colors, but I've got 3 frogs for my green page. So. Thanks, Joanne. I can see why it takes so. This has got to dry. This is nice and tacky. I mean, it's the first art journal page art journal book I've started. And I started by like adding a bunch of paint and paper on some pages. And, you know, some of them I have very little pieces on right now, but it was kind of a way, I guess they say, for you to break the book when you're first starting it. So just throw paint on the paper. But I've got some, like this page is unfinished. So anyway, I've been working on it a while. Yeah, I just added this nice, delicious, dark. Oh my gosh, I said I would never use that word, delicious. It was a lot lighter green. I'll probably bring in a little bit more, but I'm going to lay down the frogs first and see how much they pop with their bright colors against it. So we'll see. anyway, so thanks for being here. Danimal, Joanne, I know people have left me running. I really appreciate, I keep to use that mouse. I'm going to pop these batteries out. The battery's dead. It's just been between the printer problems and my phone dying and now my mouth. I must need to go to sleep. But thanks for being here. Yeah. Well, and I'll have a better opportunity to do more next year too. So, night, Nora, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. And be live Sunday. I expect to be live Sunday if you guys want to drop in. If not, thanks for coming by tonight. I know we all have busy lives and lots of live streams and lots of videos to watch. But thanks so much, Danimals, for all your feedback and for hanging out. And can't wait to see the piece that you're working on. And until my next stream, I will see you guys another time. Let me see if I can get this to work. Bye.